Good evening. My name is Giovanna Graham, an MBA marketing student who is in the Marketing 695 Sales Analytics and Strategy course. And recently we came across our first assignment, Data Challenge 1 with JR Furniture. Initially, to begin, we were giving some documents and just files that gave us an overall synopsis of JR Furniture's income statement, some data surveys, some product analysis and demographics that allowed us to see how products were being used online, whether it was male or female that were purchasing, was it in-store purchases, how were purchases being brought, whether it be military or discounts applied. Just a collection of data that allowed us to begin to give an overall brief general overview of how to attack and align the assignment. Overall, the objective for the assignment was to analyze JR Furniture's income statement and develop a budget allocation plan. We utilized financial data from the income statement, of course, to make informed decisions on how to basically allocate the marketing budget effectively. This assignment overall helped us get a better understanding of how we could dive deep into aligning marketing activities with business goals in relation to financial performance and data that was taken. So initially, we just reviewed the income statement for JR Furniture ending in December 31st of 2022 and just kind of familiarize ourselves with the revenue, the cost of goods sold, gross profit, operating expenses, and other income expenses, and other net income figures. Based off the information, I began by calculating the percentage of revenue allocated to each category. This included cost of goods sold, as mentioned, gross profit, operating expenses, and this allowed me to help understand the financial performance of JR's Furniture. And then after that, I began to identify areas where marketing efforts could have a significant impact. Afterwards, I began to analyze the income statement to kind of develop and try to analyze key areas where marketing initiative and campaigns could contribute to things such as sales growth, cost optimization, and overall profitability. Afterwards, we had to start to develop something in regards to develop a budget allocation plan. And this was budgeted by allocating a portion of the overall budget to different marketing tactics and initiatives. So we considered marketing tactics mentioned such as search engine optimizations, SEOs, the effects of social media presence, influencer collaborations, customer relations management, CRM, and also things such as loyalty programs. Afterwards, we justified budget allocation decisions by explaining how basically each marketing tactic will contribute to sales growth, cost optimization, things such as customer engagement, and overall business objectives. I prepared a written report, and in that written report, I just kind of started with the introduction of what the report outlined, and how we were overall looking at the synopsis of this data from things such as income statements and different surveys, data surveys. I broke it down into analysis, income statement review, basically going over sales revenue, cost of goods, and other things like that. I also transitioned into the report that had to provide areas of improvement. And one of the areas of improvement that I mentioned was cost optimization, basically stating that JR Furniture did achieve a reasonable gross profit, optimizing costs, especially around operating expenses. And also areas of improvement could be sales growth, which despite strong revenue, there is potential for further sales growth, particularly in the online market. So a lot of my explanation, I basically break down a lot of marketing tactics, campaign strategies, and techniques that will particularly grow sales in the online market, where I feel as if that could be a huge area of improvement. I also break down how that budgeting allocation would be calculated by analyzation and also by the numbers. I also proposed a marketing budget allocation plan for the online expansion. For that area of improvement, I provided a budget for that, and that included, just for an example, website improvement, and how responsive designs, high quality visuals, page speed optimizations, integrations of CRMs and marketing automations, Google ads, things such as that can be benefited and implemented to increase those online sales, and also social media presence along with content creation. Also, in that report, justification was also provided to justify how I got my analytics and why I got my analytics. So overall, it was overall a great assignment. It really had to stretch my capabilities of how to think. It put me in different spaces to analyze different areas of growth, and how analytically is how you begin to look at the analytics of things to overall grow those companies. Other than that, I ended with some small things such as concluding the report with summarizing basically key findings and placing an emphasis on the importance of why aligning marketing initiative is important with aligning marketing initiatives with financial objectives. So we had to see the numbers, we had to see the budget, we had to see where things could be improved, and that was broken down and brought into hindsight with data and analytics. So it was very interesting, learned a lot. This data challenge was very interesting. I plan on diving deeper into it even more to get better understanding, and just to also see what other areas could be and allow for rooms of improvement. But overall, this is a great course. I can't wait to get feedback, and I hope you guys have a great day. It was fun doing data analytics for JR's Furniture. Have a great day. Again, I am Javonna Graham, MBA Marketing student. Take care.